Hello collective. It is Genesis here, and I am back for another one. Just a general collective reading, just to see where you're at, tap into some energy, and all that jazz. I said it was general, so that means don't square peg it, round hole it. If it's not yours, it's not yours. Don't force it, okay? I'm winded. I didn't do nothing. Yeah, don't square peg it, round hole it. I have meditated on the message, prayed for protection, and cleansed the energy. We're going to jump in. I'm going to shuffle these cards real quick. But first, I want to tell you about, I really feel like this reading, because I had a dream last night, so I want to tell you about this dream, okay? I feel like it's relevant. I feel like this is for somebody, if you've been, like, wore down this past week, like, you're waking up tired. You go to bed, you're going to bed early, and you're waking up exhausted, and it's more than just, you know, the running for the holidays got you beat down. Like, you're wanting to take naps during the day and stuff like you're a kid. You know, you're tired. But I just want to let you know that I feel like that's over. I feel like there's been a lot of spiritual attacks going on. There's been a lot of things going on. People are trying to get things done, like by this full moon that was yesterday. And there's still full moon energy going right now. You know, it's still around. It's still strong enough to get some magic popped off or get some work done. But people are trying to do something. And I feel like they're in a rush to get it done before this full moon or before the beginning of the year. Like, but I feel like last night, like, it's done. Like, they can't do no more. Like they've been being watched. They've been being investigated. People are watching, or people, your spirit guides, you know, the divine. They got a whole team on this whole situation because these people have been steadily fucking with you, yo. Like, just on you, just causing blockages, just trying to throw wrenches in your shit all the time, trying to slow you up, get you, you know, where you can't find a house if you're trying to get into an apartment, where applications aren't getting approved, or, you know, car messing up, or, you know, employment, getting hours cut back, losing a job, struggling to find a new job type shit, you know, keeping your love life locked up. They're just trying to keep you completely isolated. They just want you completely, like, to not have anything. For whatever, these people think they have this power of your life. Let me tell you, last night during this dream first off started out with a flashbang. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's a tool used to make people just, you know, not know what's going on. Flash, big bright flash, makes you where you can't see. Bang, a big percussion that makes it's deafening and blinding to make people disoriented, so that they can, you know, so that your spirit guides can come in and do the damn business, you know, get them cuffed up, do whatever, take over the situation, and get them to stop. That's what happened. It was a flash and a bang in a tiny, tiny room. Like, I don't know, there's like 3 people in this tiny, tiny room. And it's just, boom, bright light. Nobody can see. They're knocking stuff over. They're hitting the ground. They're thinking they're being shot at. They're freaking out. But there's 3 of them bumping heads, falling into it. Like, basically, it's a fucking 3 Stooges up in this bitch, looking like idiots. Who's on first? Anyway, looking like dummies. As your spirit team is just outside, letting them take themselves out, and then they go inside, you know, to hem them up, you know, get the click-clackies on them, give them some new bracelets and stuff, right? Because they're going to spiritual jail. That's where they went last night. They're gone. These people won't be messing with you no more. They don't get to fuck with you in the new year. They don't get to fuck with you past last night. You should wake up refreshed tomorrow, or if you didn't this morning. I woke up early, like ridiculously early. I mean, I wake up early anyway, but I do that with an alarm just to get up and get my day going about 6. But I woke up this morning at like 4:45, 5 o'clock. Just, whoo, let's go, guys. Let's get going. I haven't felt this good all week. I thought I was coming down with something. I went to the doctor. There's nothing wrong with me. Nothing wrong at all. And I thought since I was there, I'd go ahead and get on my, yearly test that I was going to be needing to come up anyway, because it's the first of the year. Knock that out, FYI, in case y'all need to know, which you don't. I'm doing amazing. Problems I thought were going to be a persistent problem, they ain't even problems no more, man. Like, I am. Anyway, I'm moving on into good places, and I'm doing a lot better than I once was. Anywho, back to you, Scott. This is about y'all, not me. Anyway, so, with that being said, whoever you had, whatever forces were working against you to, like, keep you down, like, they had, like, a whole little, I want to say it's like a shed or like a cubby basement, like where they were just in like a really small, you know, like a 12 by 12 room set up with laptops and whatever. And they got equipment on the wall, like spy gear and shit. And I don't know. It was excessive. It was excessive. Not that you're not like the most amazing person and not like you're like dope, but it was just too much because you know what? I mean, from what the spirit guide showed me in that dream, I mean, like, you're just chilling, like just doing you know, waking up, walking your dog, going to work, taking care of the kids, cooking dinner. Like, you're not out doing nothing. You're not out doing the most. You ain't causing no harm to nobody, and you're not living like ridiculous. Like, you're not spending all kinds of money, blowing bucks, you know, out on vacation, just showing out, looking crazy, you know, on social media. Like, you live a really modest life. You live comfortably, don't get me wrong. You live comfortably. You're not worried. You're really happy and content in the life that you live. But, like, they just, that was, you're not allowed to have that. Like, you're not supposed to have that. I don't even know why. I don't know what these people deal is. But I feel like this is, like, they had, like, a whole setup. So this is something they've been doing for a while. Like, they've made a job out of it. So I don't know who's paying them or what the deal is. Or if the person who is paying them, because they had to be getting something. I mean, who has time for that? You gotta have a job, so that's gotta be their job. But I feel like, I don't know who was paying them and if they got busted, but I know these 3 people in this tiny room thinking they're looking like Larry, Moe, and Curly. Dummies. Thinking they were doing something. They got caught up, and all it took was a flashbang. So if you have been felt like you were under attack, or felt like things just weren't going your way, you know, there were some idiots, you know, but it took a whole group of idiots to go against you. So, you know, you probably weren't really affected by it, but I think tomorrow morning you're going to wake up refreshed. You're going to feel energized because people can't siphon anymore from you. And it's not even like they're actually siphoning from you. It's just you constantly having to swat them off. I feel like your spirit team, because this is what it is. They want your energy. They want what you have. Why are they chosen? Why are they this? Why are they blah, blah, blah? How come they can do this and I can't? Go get a job, man. Go get a job and you can do the things. Or, you know, do some fucking shadow work. Anywho, so, as I talk about it, you just keep continuing to live your life. I think they were being fed, like diluted, like your energy. I think your guys were taking your energy and, like, diluting it down, making, like counterfeit your energy, like divine femme. I think it was divine femme, divine masculine energy. Like, they were diluting it down. Just enough of your essence. That's why you're feeling a little tired, because there was just enough of it in there for people to think that it was really yours and for them to think that they were actually getting something. So they've been taking and taking and taking, but I think your spirit guides have been feeding them this diluted, like, counterfeit your energy, right? Just so they can figure out where they're working from, you know, so they can do their work, so they can find them, so they can hunt them down, and so they can, you know, execute their search warrant that they executed last night, and arrest warrant, because they're gone. Spirit jail, here you come. It's time to pay some karmic debts for fucking around with the divine. Yeah. Everybody thinks, you know, the spirit, God, whatever, is all soft and whatever. Have y'all ever read the First Testament? Like, he don't fuck around. And you know what? He don't fuck around. I know what I've went through with some of my things, and, you know, and I actually am faithful and obedient, and the lessons I've learned, how hard I've had to learn them. I mean, these people ain't out here believing them, who are just trying to mess around, and they're just doing stuff intentionally. Yeah, they're about to get hit. It's about to be bad for them. I mean, that flashbang was just the precursor. We're gonna make you blind and deaf since you're dumb. Since you're dumb already, why don't you be blind and deaf on top of it? Anywho, so rest easy, collective. They can't fuck with you no more. I mean, I'm not saying the person that was paying them ain't gonna start up another little coalition or whatever the situation is, a little we hate the divine situation. I don't know. They're just stupid. But I feel like this full moon energy was like their last opportunity, or the coming of the year. Like, that's why the divine was so gung-ho about getting them, you know, was sitting out with like task force and stuff. I feel like this is more than just one person I'm talking to. I feel like this is numerous people. You've had people attacking you. People of the divine, people of the light, who do light work, who are good people, have been being attacked for whatever reason. They want you to not talk. They don't want you to speak out. I feel good when I help others. Yeah, that was in the reverse. Y'all saw it all over there. They didn't want you to help people. They didn't want you to be of service. They didn't want you to walk in your purpose. All right? Because you doing that raises the vibration. It helps people raise their vibrational frequency, and in doing that, it raises everything. And then, you know, everything in the 3D eventually will have to die off. If there's nothing there to feed it, it has to die off. And then it's the new world. Anywho, back to you, Scott. We're not going to dive deep into that. Y'all know how to read and stuff, so. Surrender in reverse. I can release my need to control. They couldn't release their need control to control you, to dictate what you did, how you moved, how you made your money, how you lived. Acceptance. They were unwilling to accept whatever it was, that you walked away, that you are a light being, that you are a divine femme, divine masculine, that you're here to serve a purpose. You know, as more and more people wake up, it's becoming harder for the shadows to be the shadows anymore. The more light we spread, the more the shadows disappear. So you guys keep on doing you. Keep putting in the work. Keep on shining bright, because, yeah, that's what we're meant to do. Lighten up the dark places. People are healing, and it's beautiful. And it's just good shit all around. Tell me more. Tell me more. Love. Yeah. I commit to the practice of seeing good in all things. That's you, collective. They couldn't accept it. You know, they wouldn't surrender the fact that they wouldn't give up control. They're trying to control you, your light, your love, just all around unconditional, just giving nature, just you. They can't stand it, that you're just happy. I mean, I'm not, like I said, y'all got a modest life. I'm not saying everybody has a modest life, you know. Some of y'all might, your idea of happiness might be a big house where you can't find your family and shit, you know, and 5, 7 cars, 35 cars in the driveway, you know. That might, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. If that's you, that's you. As long as you're doing the light work, if you're doing, you know, good stuff, then do good stuff and have that if that's what you want. We're allowed to live the way we want to. But I feel like you guys are really who I'm speaking to. Like, it just seemed like you were super humble. You weren't, you know, doing all that. I feel like you do work hard out in the, like, not out in the streets, sorry, but you do, you know, you're lifting people up, and you're doing a lot of work with lost people, and you're helping them find light and hope, and, you know, somebody just couldn't stand the service that you did. Just you being in your purpose. They just wanted to get you out of character, you know, by stripping you of your home, your job, your whatever. All the things that make you comfortable. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. This very well could have been a friend at some point in time. Somebody you considered a friend. And you did know they were in your life for a reason. Maybe for a season, but you also know they were there for a reason. For you to help, for you to guide. Maybe they didn't take the guidance and they couldn't stand the way you shine bright. But they don't get to do that to you anymore. They don't get to do it anymore. Failure. Yeah. I understand that my mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Well, I hope that they understand that their mistake is an opportunity to learn. They have failed. Failure. This friendship has failed. They have failed as your friend. They have came on a personal attack against you. They were able to be swayed by a higher force to do dark shit to you, to siphon off your energy, to take advantage of you, to use you, abuse you, and mistreat you. So, but like I said, there is justice is being paid now. You ain't gotta wait till the beginning of the year. You got to come out big, guys, big envy. Yep, there's the root of it. We'll leave that right there. I'm the same as everyone, but different, but with different challenges. They're envious. They're envious of you. How easy things come to you. They don't realize what you've been through. You know, you don't advertise, you know, your hard luck backstory. How hard, I mean, I guess, you know what? This is what it is. You don't look like what you've been through. So, it's hard for them to understand that you've actually been through a lot. But you've healed, and in doing so, when you heal you know, you radiate that love, that light, that forgiveness, that wanting to help people, and doing acts of service and small acts of kindness, and when you radiate the divine, you look young, you look younger, you get a glow, you look healthy, you look good, everything about you is better, you feel better, you know? They don't realize that. And see, their outside, their exterior is starting to reflect what's on the inside. You know, all the dark, all the lies, the deceit, the sorrow, the despair, the pain, the agony, you know, hurt feelings, rejected feelings, you know, all the shame that they feel for doing the things that they've done to people that they'll never admit. You know, that festers on the inside. And eventually, what you are on the inside reflects in your outer vessel. So, as they've continued on this path of treachery and deception and lies and betrayal and hurting people to get ahead, you know, it's reflecting, you know, either they're gaining weight and they're, you know, because it's their body can't hold all the hate and anger, it's expanding, or they're losing weight because it's eating away at them and they look all sunken in and gross. Or maybe their hair's falling out because they're super stressed and angry. They got anxiety and they pick at their skin and they got all these pocks and holes and whatever. You know, maybe they're living an unsavory lifestyle, which is also affecting that. You know, drinking alcohol can affect you. Doing drugs can affect you. It can affect your physical appearance, your mental stability, the way you take care of yourself hygienically. You know, the way you're doing, the way you just take care of you in general. Dressing and all that stuff. They can't stand that you put yourself together, that you care about you. They don't like that you love yourself. They don't love themselves. They can't stand themselves. So they want to attack you and your love of yourself and try and make you feel worthless. Like you can't keep a job, or you can't keep the house, or you can't do that. But you know better. You already know what's what. Because you talk to your guides and you're tapped in and they let you know. They let you know. What we got here? We got castle. It's time for healing, not war. Exactly. You've been fighting battles, you've been fighting battles on and off. I know you've been feeling it energetically, you know, in the 5D, things have been going on in the spirit realm. You feel it. I've been exhausted because of whatever spiritual attack you guys have been under, maybe me, myself too, but it's not time for war. The war has been won. You may have lost a couple of battles. You may have had a couple, you know, fallbacks or slip-ups. They may have got you a couple times. That's why they kept going, think they could get you again. But the divine stepped in because they were like, oh, hold on. You know, little beacons got sent up, you know. Do. Our earth angels are under attack. Earth angels under attack. You know, call in all the troops. So, you know, they've been supervised. They've been watched. And the task force were deployed, and they're now being eradicated from your life. They're not going to be able to do this anymore. The war has been won, guys. Woo! Feels good, don't it? Tell me more. What we got? That's a lot, though. We're going to take this one that fell on the floor and put those back up. Lighthouse, don't doubt your worth. Do not ever doubt your worth. We got 30 and 50, 20, 30. It could be significant. I don't know, 5, 50. You are always enough. Don't doubt your worth. That's what they wanted you to do. Make you second guess yourself and, you know, slip back into old, maybe you had old patterns that weren't good. They wanted you to fall back into old ways of being, old thought patterns that kept you trapped. Those lack mindsets. You're not good enough. You can't make enough. You can't do this. Blah, blah, blah. Bitch, yes we can. Collected knows I am capable of all things. I am created in his image. I am. Yes. Say your affirmation, guys. Stay on point. Keep your spirits high. Don't forget to pray. Don't pray because you need something. Prayer is a dialogue. Keep it going all day long. You know, give thanks, give gratitude in the morning for this day. Thank you for this day. Thank the divine at night for this day. Talk with throughout the day, though. Hype them up. Ask them for the things you need. If you're starting to slip and starting to have doubts in your mind, be like, hey, man, I'm just starting to worry about this. Can you lift me up a little bit? Can you bring me up? And listen. God not speaketh once or speaketh twice, or he speaks once and he speaks twice, but it's man who doesn't perceive, or something like that. Anyway, don't get to quoting me. I'm not, I know it's in the Bible somewhere. It's because we're not hearing the words from the divine. We're not hearing the messages. We're not tapping in. Take that time to meditate. Pour into you. Self-love, guys. We got here. Escapist, come home to yourself. What did I just say? Take care of you. Come home to you. Pour into you. Escape the world. You've already cut them ties with that world. We ain't stuck in the 3D no more, are we? Nope. So, yep. They're mad because they can't get you to deviate from the plan, from your path. You know, you're already taking a path less, you know, taken. You got your machete and your boots out. You're cutting down brush and bushes and just whole trees and shit. Forging your way. You're going where other people haven't gone before. You are strong enough. You are capable, and you're doing the damn thing. And I'm proud. If ain't nobody told you today, I'm proud. Dragons, slay them all. Dun dun dun. Look at her. She's her own savior. She's got herself. Look, she's even missing. She's got a what is that called? A prosthetic. So she may have got her leg bit off by a dragon, but look at her going back. She's been hurt in war and in battle. She has been wounded, but she has no quit. That's right. Collective has no quit. Going right back in, sword in hand. Come and get it. She's about to go fuck up some dragons. You guys got it. Y'all got it. And they have been slayed. Last night with that flashbang. Boy. Divine came through loud and clear. Shook my whole bed. Oh, it shook my whole everything. It felt very real to me. That's all I'm saying. The world awaits you. Slay. Yeah. Them dragons got slayed last night. They've been put to rest. We're done with this battle. Y'all won the war. Congratulations. I'm glad you're here. The world awaits you now. Continue on with your service. Continue with your acts of service and what you do and how you live. You can manifest every wish. And that's why they're trying to drain your energy. You are a manifester. You do co-create. You work very closely with the divine. You got them stripes. You got that rank. You've earned it. You've been given all kinds of grace. Why? Because you didn't fall back into temptation. You saved yourself when given the opportunity to do so. You didn't fall back into comfort, in your comfort zone of the way things always been, letting that be okay. You were brave and you took that step, that leap of faith that led you to a whole new world. Hey, collective, I'm glad you're here. And I'm proud of you. Alright, let me get some more cards. This feels so good. I gotta get a drink too. Sorry, guys. Super thirsty. It is ridiculously, it's warm in comparison to how it normally is in this area where I'm at. This time of year, it's very weird. I have a feeling we're gonna have an ice storm or something coming up next month or the month after that, beginning of February, maybe in January. Because it's so mild here right now. It's ridiculous. And not that I'm complaining. I like the weather, but I was living somewhere really warm. And I kind of was hoping that we'd have some snow by now, but we don't. But we probably will. I hope so. I don't know. I don't watch the news or anything. Alright, let's grab a couple of these bad boys and talk about your victory. Truth. I'll take that. What I said was true. You've won. Yeah, we'll lay that right there. The truth will prevail. The truth will set you free. You are the truth. The word is the truth. And yeah. All that jazz, guys. Yeah, I'm feeling it. You guys are amazing. Connecting deep within. Sacred dance and instinct. Your connection to the divine is growing more and more. You're just deeper. You're just diving deeper. That connection is getting stronger. Your trust. Your all of it. And, you know, this is a sacred dance. Maybe y'all need to get up and move. Get up and shake it. Just do something. Just get it going. You know, move the energy around. You know, maybe that'll help heighten your instincts, make your intuition better. But get up and move. Connect more with yourself. And that's what you're doing. You're trusting your higher self. You're getting to know you. You. And in turn, getting to know the divine. How beautiful is that? This is a beautiful story. I'm so glad that you guys are not going to have the burden of these people just constantly berating you with stupid shit. Energy, newness, and vitality. This is eternal youth. And I was just talking about how when you shine, you know, when you're of the divine, you shine from the inside. You do look younger. You look healthier. The light radiates from within you. That you're just, yeah, it does. You guys are shining bright. Eternal youth. Y'all are Benjamin Buttoning out there, aren't you? You just going in the rewind. Just hitting the rewind button on everything, huh? Just doing it backwards now. Man, collective, y'all look good. Woo! Up there shaking it. Being all connected and happy and knowing the truth on things and standing in the truth. Rites of passage. Oh, come on. Come on, divine. What, spirit? Yeah, that battle's been won. You know that you have came to a milestone. You have crossed the finish line. You have went through a gateway, rite of passage. You have passed the test, guys. Passed the test. It's time for graduation. 2024 is a big-ass level up. Say what? Yeah. That's why you're looking all young. Oh, you're just soaking in the divine, just completely saturated with all that goodness, all that godliness. What? You need to get up and dance about it, man. You need to get up and celebrate the freedom you have received, how you are stepping out, how you shine bright, how you know the truth, you stand in the truth, you are the truth. What? This is a beautiful, beautiful day. And to let you know, they can't come with you. The divine done held them hostage. They put some shiny new bracelets on them and sent them to that spiritual jail. They get to be in the click-clack in the 5D. I don't think they'd be given 3 hots and a cot there, though. I don't know. It's about to be something for them, but you know what? You no longer have to feel persecuted. You no longer have to be held back, felt weighed down by these people draining your energy. They don't get to take from you anymore. They don't get to live rent-free in your head anymore because you got so much newness going on. You ain't never going to think about that anymore. You have freed yourself from the past. You have, rite of passage. What? And you can manifest everything you wish. Everything you desire. Everything. You have to think it. Everything's a thought before it becomes a tangible thing, okay? Think it. Speak it. Speak it into fruition. Do the work, y'all, and believe, because you know it's true. Ask and you shall receive, and the divine does come through in big, big ways. I think now, the children of a whatever, Lear, I thought I said liar, but it doesn't, voice, use your voice. They may have been doing shut up spells on you too, trying to keep you quiet. Hush, hush. They don't want you speaking your truth, standing in who you are. Oh, yeah, that was right. Voice and magic, they were doing shut up spells. They said, shut the fuck up, collective, and your spirit guide said, flash, bang! Hey, it's time to go. They got a ride. They got a ride and some new bracelets. They don't get to mess with you. And sing as loud as you want. Talk as loud as you want. Tell your truth, speak your message, and help all those that you can. Because that's spreading of conditions, influence, and impact. I can't even stand it, guys. Spreading the conditions, influence, and impact. I think that you are going to have a huge impact on the world. Your spirit team, remove these people so you could speak out. So the restrictions on your voice, on your platform, on your message, on your testimony, on whatever it is that you're supposed to be getting out there, however you help people, it is through your voice. You speak. You're a self-help coach, a pastor, a minister, a prophet, I don't know, a prophetess, high priestess. You are speaking and people are listening, and you're right where you need to be. Keep on doing that. That's why all this clutter, I'll call Larry Moe and Curly, the 3 Stooges in the shed who got hit with the flashbang, clutter. Step over the clutter. Or better, you got your machete and stuff. Clear the way. Hack through the bullshit and keep on trucking. The divine's going to move the big obstacles. You know what I'm saying? Because you are proving that this is what you want in life. This is where you're trying to go. You are working with the divine. You are of the light. You're doing what you are meant to do. Your purpose. What you were created to do. That's where you are right now. So believe in every step of the way the divine's got you. So you can influence. So you can make an impact. You never know how big your ripple is, guys. And you never will, because you can't see out. You can't see out. But always throw your stone. All right? Always throw that stone, guys. Okay. What else we got? What else we got? This is beautiful, fellas and ladies. Ladies and gentlemen. You are unlike anyone else. Your contradictions and complexities are interesting. Yeah, you are unlike anyone else. Somebody might have red hair. I don't know. That could be a thing. I'm going to be talking to somebody with red hair. That copper just is popping off of there. You are unlike anybody else. And they can't stand it. Be your true self. Yeah. Be you. Don't compromise at all for anybody else. I don't think you are, and that's why you have passed the test. You went through this rite of passage. You're standing strong. You're speaking your truth. Yeah, definitely somebody's a redhead. Unknown, descent, momentum, and change. Yes, you're building momentum. You are climbing. Things are changing. Do not be afraid of the unknown. We all have to walk in it. We walk in it every day. But know that when you walk in the light, you ain't got to worry about bumping your knee, falling, hurting yourself, walking into knives. I don't know. Just stay in the light. And you're good. Oh! I just threw all those over there. Heed wise counsel and listen. Okay. Now, if you need, you know, a counsel, I don't know, maybe you need to find an elder, somebody, a spiritualist. I don't know, maybe you need a lawyer, a therapist. I don't know. Talk to somebody who knows some things, all right? Somebody who can help you out. Maybe they need to heed wise counsel. They might need a lawyer. I don't know. This stuff might have been on the 3D as well. Twist in the tail. The unexpected. A change you did not see coming. Yeah, I feel like you might be shocked by some of the revelations you're going to get. Some of the information about these people. Who they are, what they've been doing, how they've been operating. But, or you might be shocked about, like, just the uptake. Because this looks so good. You're building so much momentum. The uptake that your life takes. You know what I'm saying? Like, the upturn. All the good things, all the blessings. I mean, I've been saying it. I feel like 2024 is a huge year for the collective. I feel like you're really going to step out. You're going to just make a huge impact. And I don't think you're ready for this. Because like I said, you were living real modest and real, you know, calm and whatever. I'm not saying you're just going to be super exciting or whatever, but I think it's going to be a lot more than what you're doing now. I think there's going to be a lot more interaction with people. I think that you're going to have a bigger platform, whatever your platform may be. Whether, I mean, if you're in ministry, maybe you go to church or you become like a guest pastor or, you know what I'm saying? Like you become maybe you start making money by your voice now. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you get that TED Talk you wanted. I don't know. I don't know, guys. That's a whole thing. I forgot TED Talks were a thing. Tell me more. Tell me more. Rediscover your individuality and become the dragon. Slay them dragon beast and become your own. All right. Yeah, we keep getting that. Get to know yourself. Step into you. Yeah, you're shedding the coat of the world. You're letting go of all of what their expectations are, how they think you should move. You know, doing all the things that you did to appease everybody else instead of yourself. The unknown, yeah, this is the unknown, and it's really uncomfortable at first because sometimes, a lot of times, people just don't even know who they are, what they like. You know, we've been doing things to make other people happy for so long, or living in ways that make other people happy for so long, that, you know, when we start living for ourselves, it seems really strange. It seems selfish. It seems like it's not right, but it is exactly right. It's what you're supposed to do. Listen to yourself. Years ago, I decided, I don't know, it must have been about 6-7 years ago. I quit like a corporate job and I decided, I was just gonna live the way I wanted to. I just knew everything was gonna work out. This is when I was just beginning of my awakening. I was like, I can't do this job anymore. I was miserable. Anyway, I'm not going into all the details. I'm gonna live the way I want to. I'm gonna wake up when I want to, go to bed when I want to, eat how I want to. I'm never gonna wear uncomfortable clothes again. I'm just gonna listen to my body and whatever my body tells me to do. Whatever feels good to me, to my body. That's what I'm going to do. Now, granted, not everything's been easy. I've had some financial woes, some ups and some downs, but I have always stood true since then to my body, to what felt good to me. Never pushed myself harder than what I needed to. Never went outside, like whatever I was good, thriving in. And I've taken on a lot of creative things during that time, and they've all paid me. And I've made it by. And I've always come up and I've done this. And it's like I've just been trying different things, and I know like all these other skills that I have, and I'm good at a lot of things, and it's cool, but I knew that none of them were what I was supposed to be doing. So I just keep on going, and the divine, it's like the divine pays me. It pays me to find my way. It pays me to do creative things, talk to people, you know, whatever stuff I was doing. Like I was making natural skincare products, I was sewing, I was just doing a lot of different things, just trying out stuff. I had like ADD. And I was just trying different stuff. And I have mastered a lot of skills, and I know how to do a lot of things, but I kept coming back to one thing that I've done since I was a child, and it was reading cards. So anywho, just live your life that feels good to you. Do the things that feel right to you. Keep trying things. Like, don't be afraid to try new things. I think that was the point I was trying to get at. To try new things. Even if it's outside your comfort zone, Even if it's whatever, try them. You never know. You may find something you're really, really good at. I love to make candles now. I'm quite good at it. You know, there's money to be made in those. You know, I do little stuff here and there. I make jewelry. I do just try things. You never know where your creativity will sing, where it makes you happy. You know, I don't know. Like I said, just do the things that feel right with you, that feel good to you, that make your heart happy. Because in those things is where, you know, we start to shine more, where the love comes through us more, when we're doing things that make us feel elated and build us up. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Even if, you know, I'll try 1,000 other things, I'm sure of it. But you know what? I'm going to be happy doing so. And it'll all work out, because it always does. Maybe not the way we plan, maybe not what we thought how it would, but it always works out the way it's supposed to. I know this because I'm still alive. You know, things haven't always worked out the way I wanted to. Not the way I thought it was going to happen. The way I planned it. The way I tried to force these outcomes. But you know what? I'm still here, so that means all those things worked out for my best, most highest good. And they did. Just learn to have this trust and keep on building, guys. You guys are doing great. Anyway, let me get off my soapbox, all right? Where do I want to go? What card? Oh, I haven't used these in a while. All right, we're gonna lay some tarot, okay? And find out some more about you. Where are we at? Oh, it's warm in here. Like I said, I'm burning up. Gonna have the heat on. And we should. It should be cold outside. Alright, High Priestess. That's you. What? You, like I said, you might be a High Priestess. You might be a reader. You might be a Reiki Master. You're definitely somebody working with the divine. That's for sure. You're highly intuitive. You're listening to your higher self and to your spirit team and all that jazz. You are tapped in. Tap, tap, tap-a-rooney. Well, we got that one flipped first. Your obstacle is the Nine of Pentacles. I don't feel like that's your obstacle. I feel like that's just you. Nine of Pentacles, living in the lap of luxury. Even if you're not in the luxury, you're doing you. You're living, or maybe that's it. Maybe you're not living. I'm not saying that you're not successful and you're not, you know, single and happy. But no, that's wrong. It's you. Sorry. I can do that. It's how it feels to me. It didn't feel right when I laid it that way. So, yeah. You're highly intuitive. You're doing the damn thing. You are successful in your own right. You are single, successful, on your shit, building something, feeling real comfortable. Real comfortable. That is what you're stepping into. And if you're not, you're stepping into it. You're stable financially. Yeah. You're feeling all good about yourself. You're doing shit on your own. You're not codependent on anybody else. This is you doing it yourself. This is you co-creating the life you want with the divine. All right? And yeah, you're highly intuitive. You're seeing the steps. So, what was that flipped over on me? The Tower in reverse. That's what it was in my hand. All right. Oh, you're waiting for the shoe to drop. Don't do that. That's your subconscious. That's your best possible. You think it's going to fall apart, or that you're just pushing off the tower. You're not. This is real. Real deal Holyfield. Hierophant in reverse. No, we're going to get into this. This is your subconscious. This is all mental stuff with you. So you're thinking this can't be, that this isn't really, are you thinking this really isn't like a God thing? That this isn't you co-creating? You are. Ten of Wands is your past. Ooh. All right. All right. So we got the Ten of Wands in your past. I think you got the Moon in reverse. Something is coming to light. Ten of Wands is the past. Ten of Wands is what got you here. Ten of Wands is what got you to where you were, I don't want to say broke down enough, but yeah, you saw all the shit maybe that these people are doing. You tapped in intuitively, and it probably freaked you out. Because you're like, these are my people, and why are they doing this to me? And you're like, oh, like you saw behind the veil, you saw their mask slip off, you know what's up. It hurt, it was hard, it was a lot of work, you had to walk away from a situation, and you have, and you are standing on your own, you're doing the thing, like, it took a little bit, you know, but Divine's always had you, they got you. You're worried about it coming crashing down, like this isn't really yours, like you didn't really earn this, you don't deserve it, you're not gonna be able to keep it. You are collective. You are. because you are tapped in, because you are doing what you're supposed to be doing. Let me tell you what, that flashbang last night, they don't get to take this from you. They don't get the past. These heavy boxes, carrying up these stairs, these burdens, these struggles, these troubles, all of that, that's in the past, my love. That's not coming with you. They're now put in spiritual jail, or maybe real jail, I don't know. But the divine got them. They don't get to spiritually attack you anymore. Stop thinking that you're just delaying a tower. You're not delaying it. It's not coming. There's no tower to have. You aren't having it. And this better not be you having no faith. Are you doubting something? Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't be. Right now, I mean, you're here right now to stop. Laws, rules, God, whatever, and the reverse, no. Get that shit out of your mind. It ain't reversed. You know it is what it is. Stop doubting what's going on. You are tapped in. The moon. Things are not hidden to you anymore. You're being shown things. You're seeing things as they are. This is right. The divine has removed all that, those rose-colored glasses, all the illusions that these people have cast. They're gone. So what you're seeing is truth. Truth. It is truth. All right? So get the doubt out of your mind. There's no tower coming. You're not even delaying the tower. You have stood strong in what you were doing. These people couldn't get you. They couldn't break you down. They couldn't cause it. They've been doing it long enough. And your faith, oh yeah, 4 swords, rest and relaxation. This is what you get to do. Okay? This is what you should be doing. See, you go into, like, you are resting and relaxing because you know it to be true. You've seen that it's uncovered. You see it for all that it is. You may not know everything that what they did. You're gonna. The divine made you thought maybe you wouldn't be able to handle it at the time. It may have made you lose your mind. I don't know. Because I feel like they were doing a lot of work. Cast a lot of illusions to really keep you fucked up and take your divine inheritance from you. You know, your spiritual gifts, what's rightfully yours by birth, by you being you, where you're supposed to go, your purpose, your destiny, where your fate. All right? So, you're resting and relaxing as you should. All right? Or maybe this is projections. They're projecting the energy. I don't know. All right. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. That's in the environment. So, this is somebody in the reverse. This might have been a person in your energy. They're not in the upright. They're, they might have been just after money. They might have been trying to use you for money. They had bad motives, ill intentions, and whatnot. All right? You might still have them around you. Actually, I think after last night, you don't. You don't have them around you. They don't get to be around you. Why? Because they're in the reverse. Because they didn't mean good for you. Because they're probably trying to take money from you. They're trying to use you for a come up. Because they saw you coming in, stepping into your light and your purpose. They're the ones who caused the burdens. They're the ones who caused everything to be hard. They've been steadily doing work on you. So it was somebody in your inner circle because this was in your environment. So this person was around you. Might be somebody you were in love with, somebody you were in a partnership with. I don't know. They hid a lot of things from you. A lot of things. They tried to keep you. Yeah. They're the reason why you're doubtful. You thinking the tower's going to come. If you don't have them, the whole world's going to fall apart. They're the one holding it all together. It couldn't possibly be God and the divine. It is. Okay? They're not. They need to get off there thinking they're somebody. They're God complex. They ain't shit. They got took to the pokey last night. And your hopes and fears. This is the Magician in reverse. You're afraid that you don't have the tools you need. Quit with the doubt. Quit with the doubt, collective. You don't have the tools you need to do the stuffs. You can. Look at that infinity symbol. You are completely capable of creating anything that you want. You are going to be, you are co-creating with the divine. You have all the tools. You have everything you need. Stop doubting yourself, okay? The Chariot, forward movement. What? That's in your outcome. You're going to be moving forward, making smart choices. You're probably going to move forward really quick, I believe, because you just got a lot of dead weight taken off of you. Like, the divine came in and arrested 3 people. The divine task force. They came in and executed a arrest warrant, search warrant. They're collecting evidence. That's what it is. The stuff's going to be brought to light. Yeah, because the divine is collecting evidence right now. They're bagging and tagging stuff, all right? To let you know what's up. Empress, what? Empress is moving forward, yes. Divine femme, you're moving forward. You are a divine being. You are an earth angel. You get to move forward, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be super, super fast. Look at how fertile she is, that field of wheat. Just living all... She got a whole Chase Lounge out in a wheat field. Look at all my crops. Look at her big ass, like... Makes me think of the necklace from, oh, can you see that? It makes me think of the necklace from, Titanic. Anywho. Yeah. Because you just... People who are leeching on you, they're, like, slowly draining you. And I don't think that they were actually on you. I think the collective was diluting some of your energy and feeding it to them. So they could never come up either. Like, they weren't doing that good, but they had to do that to, like, get them... So they could set them up. So the divine could set them up. So they could get them in the most compromising situation to come in and execute that warrant and start bagging and tagging all the evidence so they can be put underneath the jail. Underneath the jail and spiritual jail and the 5D. Like, they're not ever going to be able to fuck with you again. Alright. Tell me more. Tell me about the Magician in reverse. Tell me about the Magician in reverse. The Fool in reverse. Ah. You're not scared to take that leap. Are you hesitant? You are. That's exactly what the Magician in reverse is. You're scared to take that leap. You shouldn't be. Look at you. Look at you. The Chariot moving forward. Forward movement. The Empress is in her car and she's going. We got, oh, we got lots of good energy out here. We have Pisces, Cancer, hold on. Lots of them. Hold on, I'll let you know some more. I mean, let's just say all of them, okay? Specifically, we got Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Cancer, Taurus, yeah. Okay, tell me more. You're not held back, all right? You're not held back. Stop being afraid. That's your fears. And then we already said that. You think that you don't have the tools that you need to accomplish whatever you're trying to do. You do, okay? So we're going to skip past that one. The Knight of whatever. Yeah, this was a lever. And 5 of Wands. There was conflict. There's petty conflict, probably competition. This person probably was just crazy jealous of you. I don't know. But this was a lover. This is a past lover. And it doesn't say anything about being divine. There was lots of conflict. Lots of just... Look, it just looks like there's a lot of people just doing stupid shit. They look like they're breakdance fighting, actually. So it's just people doing dumb things. Like I said, Larry Moe and Curly. He done invited everybody in. And they're just trying to attack you on some stupid shit. 4 cups. Alright. There's some boredom, some apathy, some, you know, ignoring messages, trying to drink problems away. What I'm telling you is the truth. We got the big sword. Yeah, I'm telling you the truth about the lies, the deceit, the you know, cheating, the slander. This dude has a mask and a bag of swords. I feel like that was like a whole really big, a personal attack. Like I said, the divine went in with a task force, flashbang these motherfuckers. So this person was attacking you, causing conflict, blockages, just coming for you. And they might have been coming to do more, but that's why the divine stopped them, because they weren't going to be able to get to you like that. They're done playing. Tell me more about the 4 swords. Tell me more about the 4 swords. You rested and relaxing. Page of Cups. And the 3 of Cups. Yeah, celebration. Celebration. Good times. Good communication. A good message. You're going to be getting some good news. And having a good time. Yeah. This New Year's going to be great. I would still be a little leery about going on out on New Year's. Just because people are strange. And if some people actually are going through it, you know, in spiritual jail, in real jail, you know, you might have some people, you might have an X on your back. A target on your back. Tell me more about the Hierophant in reverse. Tell me more about the Hierophant in reverse. Tell me more. Tell me more. There we go. 6 of Cups. Give and take. Reminiscing. You're getting back to your faith. You're, you know, of that innocent love with the Hierophant. It's real. It's real pure love. And that's what it is between you and the divine. You're working on that relationship. I don't think you really care about any other relationship. You see this person through there. And you're about to find out more with that moon in reverse, okay? Tell me more about the moon in reverse. Tell me more about the moon in reverse. The moon in reverse. That was in reverse. Devil in reverse. You're going to find out about some real grimy behavior. Some real underhanded deceptive, lying betrayals. Okay, that's what I done said anyway. Probably some cheating, some third parties. I told you there was 3 people in there, Larry, Moe, and Curly. There might be some swingers action. Somebody might be bi-curious, bisexual, and they act like they're heterosexual. I don't know. I'm not hating on nobody. I'm just reading the message, you know. Do you all the way. You know what I'm saying? So somebody might be trying to keep them secrets. Tell me more about the Tower reverse. Tower reverse, them secrets are about to come out though. Judgment. There's not going to be any... Yeah, don't worry about the Tower reversed. Nothing's falling for you. What's coming for you is judgment. You're receiving, I mean, karmic judgment. You know what I'm saying? They're paying their karmic debt. You called judgment. Your tower will not fall. This is not going to happen. They're going to lose. The other shoe's going to fall on them. What you're receiving, they're receiving their judgment for what they've done to you. The divine has seen it. The divine is not okay with it. The divine gave them enough rope to hang themselves because I feel like they were given opportunities to stop. Like, hey, quit. Hey, quit. They were given warnings. They were giving warnings time and time again. And so the divine set up a booby trap for them essentially and let them hang themselves and then hit them with a flashbang. Yeah, it's done. They're done. You can rest easy. So I'm saying that 4 of Swords, rest and relaxation, rejuvenation, being restored. That's what you get. They don't get to take from you anymore. Tell me more about the 10 of Wands in the past. We already know what the 10 of Wands in the past are. Tell me more about the 10 of Wands in the past. Tell me more. The 3 of Pentacles. Alright, this is a celebration as well. It's in the back. It's in the reverse. So I feel like this is planning, scheming against you, third party action, whatever. It's in the reverse. I think it was just taken to a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? Really, for real. I think they plotted, they schemed like some of the most like ratchet ass shit. Just to hurt and harm you and fuck you up in every possible way. I feel like this was extra. Like I feel like I feel like, yeah, they were just, their grimy was wearing a cape. I really feel like they just did not, their underhanded shit was just, like, next level, like, ridiculousness. Like, what they're not going to be okay. This judgment is not going to be okay for what they've done to you. All of that's you're going to be seen. The moon in reverse is going to uncover all of it. You're going to find out stuff. Like, oh, it's going to make you sick to your fucking stomach. I just got sick to my stomach when I touched that card. Thinking about what they've done. Yeah, they went above and beyond, and not in a good way. And these are people who, your person, who was a liar, a cheater, a backstabber, you know. Tell me more about the High Priestess, though. Tell me about this. Tell me about that. Tell me about the High Priestess and how amazing she is. Tell me about the High Priestess. High Priestess. 8 of Cups. You were walking away. Walking away. You turned your back on the situation, and the divine said, hey, here we come to, you know, collect our payment for what you've been taking. King of Swords, what I say is the truth. You're walking away, and divine's coming to, you know, to collect everything for everything that they've done. The restitution, the reciprocity, all of it. They don't get to keep taking from you. The divine's coming to get it back. They're gonna have to go and work it off, you know, and that they're gonna have to work off their karmic debt. And you're just gonna keep getting blessings on blessings on blessings. For some reason, I just heard that, like, you know, when money hits your, like, Cash App or your PayPal account, the cha-ching, the money sound, like, that's just going to be popping all the time for you. Just cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. Anytime they do some merit making or something, cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Temperance, you get balance. Yes, you get to come to peace. Let me tell you what. Rest your pretty little head, collective. They can't fuck with you no more. The divine came and got them. The big man upstairs, or woman, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to make a point. They thought they weren't seen. They thought they were doing things that couldn't be seen. That they were moving in the darkness and the shadows. But the divine sees everything. Hears everything. Knows when your name is spoken. Especially you High Priestess. You light worker walking in your purpose. You earth angel. You are, yeah, definitely. Alarms were sounded when you were being fucked with. And they were set up. Yeah. Somebody, yeah, no, I was going to say something. I don't think that's to be true, so I'm not going to say it. Scratch that. Tell me more. Tell me more. Do I got anything else in here? Nine of Swords, that's what they're in. They're stressed, thinking, what the fuck? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What's going to happen? They're fucked up about this thing, this judgment. They're fucked up because the sun is shining bright on you. It never stopped, no matter how many clouds. You being happy makes them sad. You see that? Like, they're anxious because you're happy. They're sad because you're holding back. You don't give to them anymore. And you won't. You can't even... Yeah, they're mad because you're withdrawn, you're holding back, and the sun is shining on you because you made the right choice for yourself. Look at you all happy and stuff. Yep. Queen of Cups. Got the Queen of Cups. Look at her on the beach, living her life. Somebody might be going on vacation. Going on vacation, enjoying life. Yeah, living good. Painting by the beach. You're stepping into your creativity. Yeah. You're following, like I said, yeah, do creative things to get the juices flowing. Get up and dance. Sing. Paint, draw, write, do whatever. Express yourself. That's what your voice needs to be heard in whatever avenue that comes out. However, your voice and your message, it needs to be heard. Get to expressing it, okay, guys? I'm going to pull an oracle card, and then we're going to wrap this up, alright? You guys are always the best. What do I got? What card are we going to get? Let's take that one. I like that planet on there. They're reputable. Affirmation. I live my life and my guardian angels are watching over me. I live my life as if my guardian angels are watching over me. What? Yes. Because they are. Like I said, they came through. Got right to it. It is very important for you to establish your reputation for being someone others can rely on. You must do everything you can to make sure that what is said about you by those who matter to you is favorable to your reputation. The best way to ensure your reputation is to make sure your actions are in keeping with your highest ideals. You cannot do more than that. Act if you are being watched by your guardian angels. You must avoid doing anything you would not want them to see. Reputation can also refer to status, social graces, manners of dress, and financial resources. You must examine how much power, status, wealth, and reputation figures into your question. If you're having trouble with a person because either of your reputations, use your intuition to help make very clear to you what is true and what is false. You can count on the fact that what you have done, good and bad, is going to come back to you in regard to the question you have asked. Always ask. Always ask your intuition. I mean, ask. And know that things come back. You've been living good, doing good, and it's showing. Like I said, it's coming through you. You stand on your word. You're 10 toes down. You mean what you say, and you say what you mean. These people, on the other hand, their bodies are starting to look like the Crypt Keeper. They're getting all deteriorated because they're bad, and their body's rotting from the inside out. Because nothing they say, their words don't match their actions. The lies, the deceit, the trickery it's catching up, and it's festering inside. You are building a reputation, a good reputation. You are working with the divine. Praise, 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 all that good stuff. You know what to do with the buttons below. Like, share, and subscribe. I love you guys to the moon and back. Genesis, I'm out.